on the special features on the DVD in France, La Monde, because I think they thought I was David Letterman.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
on the. I'm not on the.
See, that's a joke. It's a real. This is a real fact.
Yes, but I'm not on the DVD special features in America because they know I'm not David Letterman.
Right.
But I'm on them in France, so I get all the
Right.
French stars. I get them. The Rendezvous with French Cinema is going on right now. That's what I'm doing. Morning, noon, and night. I'm seeing French movies.
You're so lucky. I would love to interview Gerard Depardieu, and Stephen. That would be. He's one of my actors. He's one of the people that I look at the most. He's a little bit nutty.
He's always drunk. Oh no, I didn't say that.
I'm sorry. Oops, did I say that?
No.
He's up. Well, we say what we say.
A lot of people are. I interviewed the Oscar nominee Burt Young, who was in this new movie called about Tom of Finland called Tom in America. It was a gay short film, and he's playing this guy who's in his 80s who suddenly discovers that he's gay,
Right.
and is going through all of this. And I did a Q&A with him, at NYU Cantor Center, and he was completely drunk, and I just thought, how am I ever going to do an interview with him?
With this man.
But you know what? Being that smashed, he was hilarious.
Right, of course.
You couldn't say anything wrthink that wasn't funny. Everybody was roaring, and they didn't know that he was like.
He's just amazing. He
Six
lost his
sheets to
son
the wind.
not too long ago.
Oh, really?
He died. I think it was. I think it was an overdose.
Oh my God.
But he comes from, like, when you read about
He was in
Depardieu,
Rocky, yeah.
Yeah, he comes from such a blue-collar background. He was in jail.
Yes.
He's raped women. He was growing up in.
Burt Young, really?
No, Gerard Depardieu.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And he was back in France when he met his wife, obviously. But it was a big transition for him. But overcoming his background, it was such a rough background for him, and he stuttered a lot. He wasn't able to speak.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And then he went to stage, and then he found people that obviously found him extremely talented. And hey, they gave him a hand.
Yeah.
Then he met his wife, Elizabeth Depardieu. I know that they are divorced now, but she was like the big thing, and she helped him, and he overcame his problem, and he became one of those.
He's one of the greatest stars in France. He really is. He's made some of the greatest movies of our time.
Yes,
yeah.
the stuff that he overcame, it's just when you read his biography.
Manon of the Spring, Jean de Florette, all of those.
Jean de Florette, Cyrano de Bergerac. I just bought El Conde de Monte Cristo, Conde de Monte Cristo, and that was a TV film shot in 1998. And you see all his work. He's just, he loves actors. But what I love about you, Stephen, is that I noticed that you're committed to the actor. You know the actor's process.
Yes, I love actors.
You know because you know acting, so you're able to come from a very special approach.
Yes.
So when they listen to you, they're really listening. I said, this guy, he knows exactly what he's talking about.
And I'm a playwright too, and when you're writing for the theater or film, what you're doing is you're writing for the actors. The actor's process is the central process of the whole thing. And if you can understand that, what they're going through, you got it. Because you're writing for the spoken voice. You're not writing for something to be read, like a review or, something two-dimensional, but that can be great writing too if you're good.
Right.
But, so I have a blog and I have a TV show, and I have you, Sissy.
Yeah, no, you're
two
a blessing,
sissies sitting
man.
here.
Yeah, we were hooked up last year with the Drama Desk Awards, and we had so much fun. And everybody, the way they talk to you, they enjoy you so much.
Yes.
Said this guy is a real deal. He's likable. He's easygoing. And wait a minute, you have your personality, Stephen. You're
Thank you. As do you, my dear.
You're not too shy.
No.
I don't think so.
There were 3 weeks when I was a kid when I was shy, I think.
Yeah.
But that was it. I got over it.
Yeah, but basically you're pretty much. Do you ever get scared with your movie stars? Do you ever feel that fear in your stomach?
Yes. Well, every interview is a fight, and if you know them, if you've interviewed them before, and they become like your friends, and then it's a conversation like this because we know each other.
Right.
But the first time you're interviewing somebody, you got to break the ice. That's the first thing I'm always thinking of, is to break the ice with the celebrity. And usually the people that I get on the show, the Stephen Holt Show this year on MNN Friday, tonight at midnight,
Midnight.
is their passion projects that these people love to talk about. They're happy to talk about.
Right.
These are not just some big thing they got stuck in and they have to do this.
Right.
You know, they have to sign a contract where they're, you know, they have to do all this promotion.
Right.
But for films that they've made that are small and independent and foreign, you know, they love talking about it.
Right.
They're very happy.
Right.
And to be talking to you know, somebody who kind of knows what they're talking about, they love that. They love
Yes,
that.
Of course. What's been the most difficult guest or interview, Stephen? that
The
you can
press agents
recall?
are the ones that are the most difficult.
You're so right with that.
The celebrities
They can
aren't
be-
difficult.
Right? That's what I said to Charles in the red carpet. I was like so happy because it was a moment that Tracy Letts was in the back and he was not getting the interviews that you're supposed to be getting. That was not this last year, the year before.
Yes,
and
Tracy
I remember
Letts,
I said,
yeah.
I spotted him and I said, I want him. And the press agent, I cannot recall her name, she said, you want him? Yes, I do. And I brought him in, she brought him in, and he was very, extremely delightful and very accessible. But just to give you an example, he's the kind of guy, in my opinion, that he's just very easygoing, very open. And like, he's not well known by everybody in the streets. I mean, you
But
say
he won the
Tracy
Tony,
Letts,
yeah.
But he won the Tony, and he wrote what movie? This one with Julia Roberts and Meryl Streep, the one that they got nominated for.
August
an Oscar.
Osage County
That's
and
correct.
Bug and
I love
other.
that play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found them extremely accessible, but you know, with movie stars, it's a big challenge. Like you're taming a horse, a wild horse. To a certain
Yes.
degree, you don't know
Yes.
what, you know, right?
Yes, well, you're so beautiful and so.
Well,
I haven't got that to rely on. I've got something else that
you
has to get
got to-
through to them.
You got that X factor. Stephen,
Oh,
now,
thank you.
talking about your writing, how often do you write?
I try
Please.
to write constantly,
Okay.
constantly. Now, at my age, you know, how much time do I have left? What, are we running out of time?
No. I just heard somebody with the phone. This is the beauty when you're open studio. You see people
This
coming
is an
down,
open
and then
studio.
you hear people with the phone, and then you have to be able to block that out, so
Right.
we can continue. But
Right.
yeah, with your writing,
Yeah, well, I'm working on 3 different plays at the
Okay.
moment, trying to get them produced. I've written them already, but of course, you find, as you do in the theater, that writing is rewriting, and you constantly have to be aware that this is something living. I got to change it if it's not working. And the only person who can really tell you that is the audience.
Right.
So you need stage readings and things like that really do, in front of an audience, really do bring a play to life if you've got really good actors.
Does it scare you?
Well, yeah, always,
Yeah.
always, because you think, oh, I can't write anymore, or why didn't I write today? Oh, I've lost it, you know.
Right.
And it's a constant battle to keep creative, like
Right.
all the time, you know.
Right.
So you have to find different things, like for instance, my blog, which I keep referencing, you know, on Facebook, which we both enjoy.
Right. Very much.
You know.
I do. Call me shallow, call me superficial, call me crazy, man. I love Facebook.
Well, it puts you in touch with everybody.
That's correct.
But I don't usually look where you were Facebooking me with messages, and I didn't see it
Yes,
for a
I
while.
know.
I didn't look. I usually use emails, but
Yes.
I'm not giving out my email on the air.
No, of course
Anyway,
not. It's very
but
private.
I have a fan page on Facebook. Do you have a fan page?
I think I do. I
You
do
should.
have 4 different pages on Facebook.
Well, one
I'm
of
not
them must be a
bragging, man.
fan.
I'm just not bragging. I have one, the show, then the personal, then the Sissy, the artist. Man, I'm out of my mind.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, you know, I think Facebook it keeps you in touch with everybody. You can
Yes,
see what's
that's
going on.
Yes, it's very important, and of course the people, I'm sure, as you have writing, you know, they're very good writers too,
Right.
And they're putting stuff that's very interesting
Yes.
up about themselves that they want everybody to know.
Right. It's a way
And-
of communication, a way of expression, Stephen.
And for me, I mean, I feel like I'm a walking, talking, living casting director's Rolodex, because I have to constantly be looking. You're talking about actors. I feel like I have to be constantly looking for actors, young actors who are starting and could be guests on my show when I've gotten them first.
Right.
Or
But for
people
you,
who
you
can
have
be
you
in.
have vision.
And I'm a heat-seeking missile for talent. A press agent told me that
Yeah,
once.
I love that. It's so much
And-
needed.
Yeah, and you, if you can get to people when they're just starting, Sissy,
Yes, that's the
and
key.
feature them, they'll come back over the years and be on your show. I mean, Joe Franklin knew that. You know, I
Yes.
was on his show once. Were you ever on?
Oh, never.
Joe?
No, never.
I
Never.
was
never. I
once.
interviewed him twice.
Oh, you
Heartbreaker.
did?
Yes, I did. I brought him here.
Oh,
He was very
well,
sweet.
okay.
Very nice. He said, you have a lot of energy. Everybody says, what are you on? What are you on? What are you on? So
You're on
guys,
Costa Rican time.
Yeah, I guess. The love of God, man. I don't know. You have to follow your heart, Stephen. I mean, the more pain I go through, the much my life it's been a challenging, very difficult, painful.
This year, yeah.
The 2014, it's just losing a father. It's
Yes.
just it's the greatest pain that I ever experienced. And when that happens to you, in my case, it brought me. But we have about 3 minutes left. It brought me so much closer to God, man. I wanted to show a picture of my daddy because he was really well-known journalist in Costa Rica. and
Oh,
a writer.
really?
That's him, Zaki. I don't know if you can go in, but yeah, I
That's
guess
him, a
you're not going to
different-
be able to get in number 2. Yeah, that's my father.
Which the one guy in the green shirt?
That's him, writer. He was like Charlie Rose.
Oh, wow.
They say very knowledgeable.
In Costa Rica?
In terms, yeah, he was from Argentina and very much
Oh.
into politics and boxing. And he was the one who taught me, said, Sissy, if you want to be in front of the camera, you have to read. Period. You have to learn how to read, and if you don't like it, learn to like it.
Well, you know, right now we're about to, you know, see each other again at the Drama Desk
Yes.
nominee press reception. The Drama Desk awards will be handed
I'm
out for
looking
this
forward
season.
to it, man. We're going to write
And,
it.
Yeah, yeah. It's they have it in that beautiful place, in the name of which I'm now forgetting
Oh, man,
at the
what's
moment.
the name of that place? Right on Central Park South.
Yes, yes, the Essex House.
The
yes.
House. Right.
And they've upgraded the Drama Desk in recent years, and you know, that's a very exciting morning. Now they make it the
Yes.
morning. It used to be a cocktail party in the afternoon, and I was the first person who ever filmed it.
Oh, wow.
Filmed at it, and then now look at all the
at
cameras, and the press
everybody,
has copied
man.
me. You know.
And everybody
And I
respecting
started
you,
that.
man. You did. You're a legend in your own stake. Zaki, I want to say thank you for making the time. It's freezing cold, like I said. So thank you for
Even
making
though
the
it's
time.
April,
Even though it's March, April.
March.
Oh, are we March? Yes.
We're going to be in,
in drama,
on
yes.
the air
Yes.
in
Oh,
April.
in April, we're going to be in the air. That's correct. That's
That's when
exactly
you're
right.
seeing it if you're worrying
So
about your
I want
weather.
to thank my team and Freddie, and of course, thank you for making the time, Freddie. I love you. You're from Colombia, and I think I have a lot of respect for you. You're never edgy. You're always happy and easygoing, and I just love that. Alex Romero, Charles Casano, Darryl Mott in England as well. He's a big collaborator of mine. And everybody who inspires me, everybody who helps me. Gloria Messer, who's ill and sick. She's really sick now. That's the reason why I'm having Zaki in the control room. But I just want to give it up. Anything that you want to say, Stephen?
Well,
this
just
is
thank
time.
you so much, Sissy, for finally getting me here.
Yes.
Anytime, honey.
I love it.
You
When
know,
we had the movies, when we had the Oscars, I had to bring you
we
before
hardly
the
talked
Oscars,
about
man.
them. Yeah, yeah.
We hardly, but it's too much time. I mean, best
Yeah.
movie, Birdman, you think?
No.
Oh, God, please, don't. That was my favorite movie.
Why? Because of Inarritu being Mexican?
No, forget about that. I just liked it. I found it extremely erotic.
Well, I liked Theory of Everything the best.
Yeah, you liked that one. And best director, the director. And best actress, Julianne Moore.
Well, let me think about that.
Yeah, yeah.
You
it
know,
was-
what's her name in Gone Girl? She's
yeah.
been on my show too. Rosamund Pike, I thought
yeah,
was pretty
she's very.
awesome.
She was in Pride and Prejudice.
Yes, and
years ago.
she's been my guest. Smart lady. She used to be
She-
married to Owen Wilson. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah,
The Hollywood star?
yeah, yeah.
No, really, that opposite?
They were both blondes, so they thought it would
Wow.
work.
Wow. Well, I guess this is what I call a wrap. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Thank you.